Well, everything is truly bigger in Texas. Hence the hat. I'm a fan. I'm having fun. It's summertime. Got my big old hat, my noggin, because today we're doing some big moves in the new construction space. We've been talking about, hey, at certain price points, here's what you could potentially get. Here's what you're looking at. Here's the homes. Here's the areas. Today, we're moving up. We're playing with the big boys. We're in the $750 to $850 price range. I want to show you what's available in a couple different places here in DFW. You're looking at new construction, whether you're like upgrading here in DFW, or maybe you're moving into DFW and you got that $750 to $850 budget. Let's talk about what you could get. I'm going to ditch the big hat. We're going to get rocking. Here we go. Okay, so we're in the, we're talking new construction, $750, $850 price range. That is, man, there's some really cool options in this space. I want to kind of show you all around the Metroplex, you know, north, south, east, west, every direction, and say, hey, if you're thinking about that price point, here's what would be available to you. I want to kind of give you the parameters we always give on these videos. Hey, we're going about as far north as almost Sherman, far south as Waxahachie, far side of Fort Worth on the west side, and, you know, Royce City, almost to Greenville on the east side. So kind of encompassing everything in the middle. Of course, this is not every single thing on the market, especially as you get into these higher price points. More builders are kind of selective in what they put on the market. This is just a sampling of what you might find. In order to find the best deals, especially finding stuff that's not on market in new construction, we need to be working together. We'll talk about that. So let's hit the map and we'll just run this thing. On the map, we're looking at about 225 different results. So we'll get started kind of up here to the north. You can see we have finally populated Prosper. The video before this one, when we got to, you know, 650 to 750, that was the first time we really saw anything in Prosper. So if you're wanting to be up there, you're going to spend at least, you know, 700. So let's take a look at a couple things that might be a fit in that Prosper area. So let's go right here. We got a 755. This is a K. Hovnanian home, 4-bed, 3.5. Is what that? Yeah, is that what this is? 3.5, 3.5, 2,800 square feet, and ready to rock and roll on this one. Let's see what the inside looks like. This is in Light Farms. So this is actually gonna give you a tandem 3-car garage. So if you've never seen one of those, you know, you get the 2-car in the front end and then you get the deep on the back side, as opposed to a traditional 3-car. Front side media room and home office. Extra suite. It's funny that they're not calling this they're not calling it a bedroom. They're calling it a suite, I guess, because it's got it's full-size bathroom, couple other bedrooms with a flanked activity room. So think about, like, if you've got kids, this is a great for a playroom space. And then, of course, covered patio, primary suite on the back side, 2,800 square feet, and they are listed at $755 up there in, well, I said Prosper. Celina, my bad. Let's keep on going. 820, another K. Hovnanian up there to the north. Range 1 Holdings is 3,700 square feet. Look at that. 3,700 square feet at 829. If you're thinking Anna, I got an Anna one to show you. So this is 4,083 square feet. This is a Brightland, which is formerly Guian. 5-bed, 3.5 bath. Is built, ready to rock and roll on this one. 4,000 square feet. Y'all, that was 852. They've dropped it to 754. So they need to move this home. So if you're looking for something like this, this could be good. So you'll notice on this picture. So this is going to kind of be like a 2.5. So this is considered a half bump out on the. My face is covering that. And y'all ain't even seeing it. Let me fix my face. Fix my face. Here we go. All right. So you got a 2.5 on the bump out. I'm trying to talk about stuff and y'all can't even see it. Got to be better, Zach. 2.5 on the garage. We got the front end study. It looks like great LVP throughout. Formal dining. Ooh, they went gold. We like that. Let's love to see the gold coming back around. Double stack on the oven. Should be for, you know, $800,000, $700,000. Love the railing. Beautiful. Looks like good size covered patio. So that is a Brightland exclusive out in Anna. Let's keep going around and see what else we can find. Let's continue on. This is a community. This is Lucas, and Lucas is just right outside of Wylie It's right there on Lake Lavon. This is a massive community known as Inspiration, has its own elementary school in there, tons of houses and some really cool things going on there. This is being built. This is, so like I said, this is an Inspiration. This is a Castle Rock home. Looks like it's done, ready to go. 3,311 square feet, 4-bed, 4-bath. You see the price. It was $958. They've dropped it to $831. So this is going to get you that J swinging front garage, beautiful flooring, grand entryway. There's the coffer there on the ceiling, which is a nice, elegant feature. Double oven again, which, like I said, at this kind of price point, that's the kind of stuff you should expect to see in terms of what you're paying for your value. Got the upstairs, looks like game room. Love the window look all the way around. Here's your primary bathroom, standalone shower. It's funny that they don't show the tub. Look at that patio. So you've got the, it's always funny to me. So like when you look at houses like this and you see this front patio and you're like, I don't want to look out at the street. So those are always fun. Like, yeah, I'm going to sit out on the porch and look out at my street while drinking my coffee in the morning. It's kind of weird. But it gets made up for by this massive back patio that kind of looks like it wraps around, overlooks the backyard. So this is, like I said, Inspiration, Lucas, Wylie area, 831, move-in ready with Castle Rock. If we keep coming down, you'll find a lot of things on the north side of Rockwall, in Stone Creek. So there's a couple different communities over there. So Stone Creek, Breezy Hill, Gideon Grove, maybe Saddle Star, but you're going to be that's kind of on the lower, this is the lower end of Saddle Star. So we've got Windsor at 819, so 3,800 square feet, a little bit bigger of a lot. So 5-bed, 4-bath on a, and that's going to be Stone Creek. This one here, this is a grand home. So this is 798. It's 3,500 square feet. This is Breezy Hill. I want you to notice, so you're getting, in a lot of these spaces, we're getting into a little bit bigger lots. So these shouldn't be 40 and 50 foot lots. You're starting to get, almost to a third of an acre, half acre, maybe even some of them a little bit more acreage. But this is a beautiful home. It's on the north side of Rockwall. Again, J-swing on the garage, great flooring. It doesn't have the double oven, but it does have the built-in oven. So that's kind of a little nice touch there. Large kitchen island, great for entertaining. Big, beautiful master bath with a standalone, not only standalone tub, but like separated tub. So this is a nice feature here. So this one, like I said, they had it at 829. They've now since dropped it at a 798. Grand is one of those builders that kind of is on those grander scales. So you're going to see a lot of them show up as we continue to look around the Metroplex. Staying out in the Rockwall area, this is actually south side of Rockwall. This is in Sonoma Verde. I have a couple of clients, one set of clients building out there, one set of clients getting ready to close out there. This is Perry, 33, 34, 4-bed, 3.5 bath, was 7. It's always funny when these things go up. 758, and we're like, oh, let's go up to 773 because we couldn't sell it at 758. I don't understand. I wish I understood why they do stuff like that. But builders do funny things. But let's take a look at it. So this is, again, going to have that third car. It's going to be a tandem. Honestly, I'm not sure how to feel about that. I've seen several homes that have that. Some people love it because it takes up less space on your lot, so you still have more yard. Some people, dislike it because it's like, oh, that space in essence becomes full storage. So you either love it or you don't. But you're going to get, like with this, you're going to get the game room. You've got 3-4 bedrooms stacked up here on the front. This bedroom's going to have its own ensuite. So this kind of a home, great setup for like aging parent, or that you need to move in with you, or parents are out of state and they're coming to visit. This gives them their kind of own bathroom space while you still have bathrooms for your other 2 bedrooms, as well as a like half or like powder bath for your guests, and of course game room, which is always a bonus. I would expect, again, at this price point, we should be getting some sort of game room, entertainment room, both and option. If we're going to be spending, $750 to $850, that's just my personal opinion. This right here would put you in Sunnyvale, which is a small town, kind of right in between Mesquite, Garland, Rockwall, the lake. This is a Beezer build. This is 4,000 square feet. Again, almost a half acre, kind of like what we've talked about. So bigger lot size there. Was $853. They've dropped it to $823. Let's see what they're showing on this one. Of course, we've got the the beautiful virtual staging or the model staging to kind of give you an idea. So this one, I guess, is not quite done yet. Let's see what we've said. Oversized lot with 80 by 116 backyard, highly rated Sunnyvale ISD. I can attest to that. My wife loves teaching in Sunnyvale ISD, so that'd be a plus there. So you're wanting to get into Sunnyvale, new build wise, you're going to spend $700-800 or more to kind of get into that area. One thing that I will point out on this one is kind of the first time we've seen it, is we've got some new build stuff happening really in the heart of Dallas. So what a lot of this is, honestly, is older homes that are getting knocked down and blocks that are kind of getting rebuilt. So most of these are going to be smaller, smaller builders. Not to say anything good or bad about them, but if we look over in the design district, so 845, 3,200 square feet. I don't know who built it, but this is a super modern style of home. So if you're looking for something like that, this could be the fit for you. Again, the beautiful patio that overlooks the street. But as you can kind of see on the left and the right, this home is definitely out of place. So it's always, to me, it's interesting kind of to watch these things happen, because it is 100% out of place for what is happening in that neighborhood. But glass railings, beautiful waterfall on the countertops, large fireplace with the stone that runs all the way up to the ceiling, high ceilings, the glass carries through up top. Beautiful home in an area that, like I said, it's so unique because it doesn't fit what's around it. But I don't know if the hope is that, hey, more of those people are going to sell, and then you're going to see these things kind of go up around them as well. I will say that does kind of make it hard when you're the only one on the street to kind of assess value for what it is. Not to say that it's not worth $845. It just, you're kind of the market setter for that thing. So it is interesting kind of in this price point to see things popping up here in the heart of Dallas. Let's go to the south, see what we can kind of pick up. We've looked a lot. I think every video we've kind of talked a lot about this, like Waxahachie, Midlothian, Mansfield area. I think there's some huge potential here if you work on the south side of Dallas, or you're willing to even commute. The growth that's happening down, like I said, down along this 287 corridor is, I think, something you could potentially get down here, get in good on something, and potentially do really well. So we've got a grand home again, 797, 3,400 square feet, 4-bed, 4-bath. This one, I think this is the one I want to show you. So this is a First Texas. This is Ovilla, Ovilla, Red Oak area, just right there off 35, 4,700 square feet. Was $830. Again, they said, we couldn't sell it for $830 when interest rates were what they are. Let's jump it up to $842. So I think that means there's probably some room to negotiate. Buyer incentives up to $20,000 in closing cost incentives. They're great. But what I wanted you to see on this is it's on half an acre. So this is going to give you that half acre lot. You've got the fancy covering going over your driveway to give you that kind of secluded feel. Great wraparound front entry stairwell, beautiful flooring throughout. I wish they would have, the tile is fine. It's beautiful, but I wish they would have carried the wood. They did carry, so this is interesting. You kind of seeing this come around in design, is they're carrying this backsplash all the way up to the ceiling. Not a bad choice there. Holy cow, guys, look at this backyard. Like I said, half acre, you're talking easily pool, trampolines, anything you want to do in your backyard, and then some at sitting on a half acre. So $842 in Ovilla, $830. This is going to be a American Legend, $812. This is an M3 ranch in Mansfield. That's one of the bigger housing developments that's happening in Mansfield. So it looks like it's got a 3-car garage option, like a true 3, because it's got the one here, one there. Yeah, so this gives you an idea. Garage, 4 bedrooms, game room, study off the game room, not bad. Like I said, 812 and closing, ready to go. Doesn't say. Okay, let's actually finish up. Normally we finish up kind of somewhere over here in Fort Worth. Actually, I want to finish up kind of up here, North Lake sort of area, because we don't ever usually look up here. But let's take a look. So we've got 829 for 3,000 square feet, so a 4.4. We've got a Drees custom, so 3,500 square feet at 819. This is going to be, is this north? This is in Trailwood. So Denton County, Trailwood. This is Argyle ISD, Another one of those great school districts, kind of on the north side of Fort Worth. You know, Custom Drees home. Let's see what we got. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that chandelier. Look at that floor. Okay, that's not $800,000. I'm sorry, guys. I'm picky. Like, if you're gonna spend $700,000, $800,000, it better not look like that. Like, we need to get a little bit better in the bathroom. Give me some razzle dazzle, some sparkle. You do get this like a game room and what looks like a secondary media room. So if you're wanting that kind of space, which again at this price point we should be getting, but that's basic. Sorry, I'm a soapbox. It's fine. It's fine. So okay, $750 to $850. We had a power outage. We had big hats. We had all these things going on. I would tell you, hey, if you're looking in that price point, the big builders you're going to kind of see there. You're going to see Drees. You're going to see Highland. You're going to see Perry. You're going to see Grand. You might see a little bit of Toll Brothers. You're going to see a lot of American Legend. Those would be my top picks in that $750 to $850 price point. Again, we should be looking at a little bit bigger lot in most of those places, with the exception of maybe, to the north, like Prosper, Frisco, Celina. You're still probably going to find a little bit smaller lot just because of the way that market has boomed. But here's the thing. I want to help you find your next home, whether it's at a $750,000 price point or a $350,000 price point. My goal is to be here and be a resource for you and your family. But I can't help if you don't reach out. Best way to reach out, I'm going to put the contact information right down here at the bottom of the screen. Send me an email, or actually, truthfully, I'm a millennial. Send me a text or give me a phone call. That's the best way to do it. Browse new construction homes. There's links to do that down in the description in my bio. Here to help, be a resource. Guys, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate your time. Love watching DFW grow and all the exciting things come. So if you're into new construction, subscribe to the channel. That'll help us. We'll see you in our next video. Bye for now.